Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Prehistoric Emergence. We're going to do episode 3 today, since it's been a minute since I've last done episode 2 and everything, so we're going to go ahead and react to episode 3 here. I'm very excited for this one here, because I like this little series here that Azune Studios has been doing here so far. I think they've been doing a great job with the series, and plus I like some of their videos as well. I think they do an interesting, good job with the videos here and everything, and plus I've been meaning to get back to this series here and everything. It's definitely been a minute, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dive right on in and check this out. If you folks want to watch this for yourselves without me, you can down in the description below. I'll have a link down so you folks can watch this for yourself. And also credit to Azune Studios, I think I'm saying that correctly, for their work and everything. But yeah, so anyway, with all that being said and out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and dive on in. Oh yeah, one last thing. I'll also have a link down for episode 1 and 2 so you folks can be kept up to date with the series and everything. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what historical events happen. Prehistoric emergence refers to an event in which numerous animals, once believed to be extinct for millions of years, have suddenly reappeared through unexplained openings, such as caves, deep holes, and blue holes. And your mom's. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Breaking news.
Jokes.
The third fishing boat of this week has been discovered capsized near the coast of Portugal.
Yay.
Proving that our oceans have reached an unprecedented level of unpredictability and danger. Unfortunately, there were 4 casualties with no survivors found. It has now been confirmed that a mosasaurus has been haunting this region.
Attention residents of Australia, several homeowners in Glen Waverley and Mossman have reported finding macalania nests in their basement.
It's always goddamn Australians.
One of these homeowners spotted a baby macalania living in their home. If you encounter a nest or infant macalania, call authorities and your local division of GPAC will be dispatched to handle the situation.
A terrifying discovery has been made in Billings, Montana. Mass panic has spread across the entire state as a dangerous creature that we all hoped would stay extinct has reemerged.
The T-Rex.
This creature is known as the
The Triantulus or
We
whatever.
bring you an important update from GPAC. Previously, the member nations of GPAC had a unified strategy of bombarding the formations in an effort to prevent the emergence of ancient creatures. However, GPAC has now officially ceased the
God damn, that's massive. Look at that. Damn.
bombardment campaign, as these formations are appearing faster than we can close them. In response, GPAC nations have decided to pool their resources to adapt to the prehistoric emergence and focus on studying the origins of these formations. New legislation has been enacted in all member nations prohibiting citizens from being within 1 mile of a formation.
Or 5,280 feet.
If your residence falls within this restricted zone, GPAC will offer assistance with relocation. Attention, Texas. A massive flying predator has been spotted terrorizing the region. Authorities have identified the creature as Quetzalcoatlus northropi, one of the largest flying creatures ever known and possibly the biggest pterosaur. While it has been confirmed in Texas, experts believe it will soon migrate to surrounding areas.
Of course.
The Quetzalcoatlus stands at 16 feet tall and weighs around 500 pounds, making it a fearful sight on both land and in the sky.
Freaking scary too.
With a terrifying wingspan of 36 feet, this creature casts a large shadow on the ground below. If you see it, experts advise you to seek shelter in tight spaces such as under vehicles or in inside narrow alleyways, as the Quetzalcoatlus prefers open areas for its hunting.
Scary as shit,
The
too.
Quetzalcoatlus beak is toothless, which means its prey is swallowed whole, leaving the unfortunate animal to slowly digest in its stomach. The Quetzalcoatlus preys on small to medium-sized animals, including sheep, small deer, and...
Damn it!
Although it is unlikely to target larger animals or adult humans, it uses its sharp beak to peck at perceived threats, which could potentially be fatal to humans.
Penetrate you.
A recent tragedy struck Frisco when a mother witnessed her son be snatched by a Quetzalcoatlus.
Not a
on his way
12-year-old,
out from
damn.
school. The child has since been presumed dead. This heartbreaking event has put many parents in a state of fear and disarray. Multiple school districts have since been shut down as emergency safety protocols are being implemented. Furthermore, the Quetzalcoatlus has also been attacking livestock, leaving Texan farmers in crisis. In Lubbock, a farmer attempted to scare the creature away by using his farm dog. Tragically, the dog became prey instead.
Yeah, no shit. You think a little medium-sized dog's gonna do anything with that thing? I mean, come on. What do you expect? Not even a pack of wolves could make that fearful or whatever, I guess. Come on. I wouldn't have done... What do you expect, man? What do you expect?
These tragedies have sparked an outcry among residents. Stay tuned for an update on how local communities are mobilizing in response to this prehistoric threat.
Ubi, the beloved woolly mammoth who has been a star attraction at the Toronto Zoo for over a month, has tragically fallen ill with tuberculosis.
Oh shit, Manny's back from my
Despite the
sage.
best efforts of veterinarians, Ubi has sadly passed away. On a brighter note, the zoo's caretakers have been looking after Ubi Jr. While he is still adjusting to the loss of his father, Ubi Jr. is eager to meet visitors soon. Stay tuned for updates on his exhibit and future appearances.
Attention residents of Australia. Several nightmarish creatures now terrorize the continent. The massive lizard known as the megalania has proven itself to be a lethal threat since its emergence. A sharp decline in kangaroo populations has been observed due to the megalania's predation. Kangaroos are crucial to maintaining Australia's environment, as their grazing prevents the overgrowth of vegetation and their droppings aid in seed dispersal.
Huh, I
Without
know
them,
that.
the health of the entire ecosystem is at serious risk. In response to the crisis, GPAC has initiated a hunting incentive for the megalania. A bounty of $2,000 is being offered for successfully taking down one of these creatures.
Why not make it 4,000 or something? Double, triple, then we'll be talking.
However, we at Asian News strongly advise against this, as a newly emerged predator has made the hunting grounds far more dangerous. Meet Australia's newest nightmare, the Thylacoleo. Known as the Marcupial Lion, this predator measures around 5 feet in length and weighs over 200 pounds. Despite its size, it is capable of bringing down animals much larger in size than itself. With a bite force equal to a modern-day lion, the Thylacoleo will easily disrupt ecosystems. Unlike most
What about the Sabretooth?
predators, it does not rely on its canines. Instead, its front incisors are its primary weapons. Its bladed premolars are perfectly designed to shear through flesh and bone. Furthermore, this marsupial is an ambush predator that utilizes stealth against its unaware prey.
Yeah.
Surviving an encounter with a Thylacoleo is highly unlikely. However, to improve your chances, do not run, avoid sudden movements, and make loud noises to deter the predator. The emergence of the
It kind of looks like a mixture of a wolf and a feline, to be honest. Like a canine mixed up feline hybrid.
Has made megalania hunting even more dangerous. With its arrival, the kangaroo population faces an even greater risk. Consider making a donation to GPAC to help expand their resources.
GPAC, also known as Global Prehistoric Affairs Commission.
Capabilities in managing the ongoing crisis. In further news, the majestic Brachiosaurus has re-emerged, attracting visitors from around the world to witness this legendary
That ancient giraffe shouldn't be too bad, right?
creature. For your safety, avoid close proximity to the Titan, as its sheer size could result in accidental trampling. A safe distance of at least 1,500 feet is recommended. This dinosaur stands at approximately 40 feet tall and weighs 30 tons, equivalent to the mass of 4 African elephants. This reptile's neck alone stretches 30 feet in length. While many celebrate its return, environmentalists are raising concerns that the Brachiosaurus could have a detrimental impact on our environment. The Southern Rocky Mountain Project focuses on carbon offset efforts to combat climate change. This is accomplished by restoring and protecting forests, which in turn will absorb greenhouse gases. Unfortunately, Brachiosaurus have wandered into these protected forests, and with their herbivorous diet of 400 pounds a day, they are slowly consuming the very trees that the project has worked hard to restore. This has also sparked a heated debate. Some activists call for the removal or hunting of the Brachiosaurus to preserve the environment. However, others argue that the creature should not be punished for its natural behavior. GPAC has stated that for now, it will prioritize other matters and not intervene in the Brachiosaurus issue.
Yeah, they're not like a serious threat, I would say, compared to the T-Rex or Sabretooth.
Reports are now coming in of a massacre in Billings, Montana. An estimated 313 people have been mauled, with several others in critical condition. Please bear with us as we work to gather more details.
Oh shit.
This atrocity was led by none other than the tyrant.
Yeah, there she is. The classic Jurassic Park one. Well, not all classic Jurassic Parks, but you get what I mean. The famous
Tyrannosaurus rexes were seen tearing through downtown
Damn, 19?
Billings and its suburbs. Strangely, all of these Tyrannosaurus rexes attacked Billings around the same time. Although GPAC was quick to arrive at the scene to aid survivors, the T-Rexes vanished before authorities could track them. This dinosaur stands at 20 feet in height and stretches to 44 feet in length, making it a terrifying sight.
I always love the little arms that they have. I never forget that. I just find it kind of the funniest thing. Like, why did, like, if there was some creator or something, right, some god or whatever, why would he, she, whatever, if these were really a creation, why even give them little bitty arms? Like, they don't serve really a purpose or anything, do they? They don't really serve anything. Why? What's the point of having the little guys? Because with the feet, they can run easy. With their tail, they could whack you hard or whatever. And of course, the jaw being the most deadly. So what the hell's with the little arms? I never understood that, even as like a little kid with dinosaurs and stuff. I was never a huge fan of dinosaurs. But like even as a little kid, I was just like, what's the point of these little guys? What purpose do they really serve?
Its bite force exceeds 8,000 pounds per square inch, more than double than that of a crocodile. This theropod's front teeth are shaped for gripping and tearing, while the side teeth are stronger and thicker, perfect for crunching down on bones. It is now speculated that these reptilian hunters work cooperatively. Where there's one T-Rex, another is likely lurking nearby. Even the waters are not safe from the tyrant Lizard King.
Nope.
With nothing on this earth to oppose it, the T-Rex has reclaimed its throne.
For now, at least. We also have the Megalodon as the apex predator, too. What is this?
Fear is spreading across the U.S. as the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Quetzalcoatlus are migrating towards neighboring states. This has spurred many to purchase firearms in a desperate attempt to defend themselves against these prehistoric threats. Firearm sales have surged, leading to shortages and rising prices, making it difficult for mothers to obtain. The tragic death of 12-year-old Isaac Ramson at the hands
Damn, he was 12 years old? Shit, man, that is sad.
of Quetzalcoatlus combined with the Billings massacre has radicalized some who now seek to rid the planet of these ancient creatures. We strongly advise against this thinking. Civilian firearms should only be used in self-defense, as these creatures are extremely difficult to kill. The best chance of survival is to fire at them to scare them away. Any close encounter with these animals is very dangerous. Reports indicate that T-Rexes have survived headshots, sparking suspicions of supernatural origins. However, scientists at ACU
They have a thick layer of skull on them. What do you expect?
suggest that the resilience is due to the T-Rex's proportionately small brain, rendering the headshots less effective and making this dinosaur nearly unkillable. A particular T-Rex, distinct in its appearance, has captured public attention. It has been nicknamed the Daba, and its existence remains a mystery. The prehistoric creatures now haunt the ocean, the land, and the sky. Nowhere is safe.
That is scary. Shit. Alrighty.
It has now been confirmed. The first apex predator has been spotted.
Yeah, I think we established that back in episode 2. But alrighty, folks, wow. That's definitely scary, honestly. It horrifying too, honestly, because of, yeah, wow. It's definitely a scary thing for prehistoric animals to come back and everything. I think, oh god, I forgot what it's called. I call them ancient giraffes with the super long necks and stuff. I can see, honestly, the debate on that and everything, but honestly, if it were really a real case scenario, I would say just leave them be. They're not really a threat. Like, the Sabretooth tigers and, of course, the T-Rex, those are huge threats and everything. I wonder what's next. Dragons are gonna show up or some shit? That'd be kind of cool. But alrighty, folks. So far in the series, yeah, so far, things are looking very grim in the world. Super grim. I think it started off on the ocean, and then we got into the land, and now we got some in the sky. Yeah, I think things are looking quite grim for us in prehistoric emergence or whatever. But yeah, I'm overall loving this series. This series is really cool and everything. I like the effects. I like the story so far. It's definitely given me a lot of Jurassic Park vibes and everything. I never really seen Jurassic Park too much, and I'm not really like the biggest fan of like dinosaurs or anything. But I do think it is interesting, and it is kind of a cool what if scenario if ancient predators and apex predators of the kingdom, millions of years ago, were to suddenly emerge and just reappear and come back into modern day and age. It's definitely very interesting, and it kind of goes to show you how fortunate we really are today, that the apex predators today aren't the same apex predators as millions and millions of years ago, whether or not we even existed at that time or whatnot. For me, from what I feel, is that I think we, around the Stone Age, because this is millions of years ago here, for me, I feel like we came after the dinosaurs, back in the, Stone Age and everything. I feel like that's happened millions of years later, where we then started to show up and, started to colonize slowly bit here and there back in, like, I don't know, 12,000, 10,000 BC or whatever, some crap, right? So I think we're definitely fortunate that we never had to meet these ancestors of ours, these ancestor predators. But anyway, folks, that is pretty much it for this video here. Again, like I said, if you folks want to check this out for yourselves, feel free to down in the description below. I'll also have a link for part 1 and part 2 so that you folks can keep up to date in case you haven't seen those parts, and that you can check them out and everything. And yeah, so that's basically pretty much it for this video here. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or post that I make in the future in this channel. And lastly, if you folks have any requests or suggestions, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video here. So with all that being said, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more. And I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.